before I realized I pressed play. But hello friends, welcome back to the channel. What's good, gang? So let's get into your messages because I'm already getting some stuff coming through, and I feel like it's really it pertains to those of you who are really taking advantage of some Saturn energy. You guys are getting on very perfected, kind of clean schedules, and I just love that. I think it's important that if you're gonna like want to do something before the new year, it's important to start before the actual new year starts. That siren is like really giving me the impression that it's just time, like an alarm like almost went off in someone's head, I think, in a lot of you guys' head, to make sure that like, okay, if I'm gonna get my shit going, I'm gonna get it going now, like right now. And you guys gotta excuse me, I am a little blazed, okay? I'm trying to make sure that I could be seen. Perfect. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, or you guys are having a wonderful holiday season, your Christmas, your New Year's Eve, your New Year's. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a bunch of cards, guys. Let's see what you guys really have going on. Make sure you're checking out the... All right, my bad, you all. I had to make some space on my phone. That might be relevant. I feel like you guys are making sure that you're getting the tools that you need to get the job done. I can really relate to that. I feel like as soon as I'm in the zone, like I be getting those notifications on my phone. They're like, oh yeah, like storage is running out. Excuse me. And just so you guys know, it was 4:05 on the clock. Your girl looking hot and I smell like baccarat. But not for real. It's 4:05 p.m. December 26, 2025. So let's get into it. You guys are really mastering yourselves. I feel like you guys are utilizing every hour of the day, every minute of the day, and making sure that it's like the most, you know, productive, precise like movements you can make. Like somebody is really making use of their time with the precision of a fine knife, okay? Period. So we have build a tower, aka facilitate a hub or a safe space. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't show your hand. I don't know when it's gonna fill up again, guys, so if it ends, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go to the next message, okay? We have short, utilize chanting, bridge, father, meditate. It looks like it's all paying off, okay? Little teeth, little gums. So right off the bat, like there's an 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 10 cards. So 10 is about completions and new beginnings. So 10 always gives me the ending of something and the beginning of another thing. It really gives me like a student kind of vibe, classes beginning and ending kind of vibe, which is like clock it, because you know we got cult femini going on. Go ahead and check that video out, okay? But somebody here is like short, okay? They have little teeth, little gums. Somebody's father is here. There's a lot of building a bridge and connecting energies here. There's emotional water energy here. There's like this private study, private tutor kind of energy. You know what I'm getting, y'all? Because I had the craziest dream last night. I'm not going to get into the dream right now because I don't think it's the time to share that with the public just yet. But I will say that it's almost like somebody, and this might be a specific message, so y'all let me know in the comments, okay? But there's somebody's dad or father figure is giving them advice on how to basically like facilitate some type of learning or connections. I almost feel like a father figure that, for it to say like short and little gums or whatever, I'm just getting like, I'm hearing in my mind the Lollipop Guild. So I always have this theory about short people, especially short men, where they have this like Napoleon syndrome, where no matter how good looking they are or how accomplished they are, confident they are, they're always gonna have this like weird complex about their size. It's less with women because women have like an advantage of being like fun size or whatever, but I feel like for men it causes them to have a little bit of like an ego problem, and they're always trying to like puff themselves up and like magnify themselves, and it's like really uncomfortable. And that's personally why I can't see myself like dating a short man, because even if you like them, you don't even view them like that. Like their shortness is like always in their mind, and it causes this weird like insecurity. But anyways, I'm picking up a father figure that could be in that energy, and their child, whether daughter or son, may also have this weird complex about like being like small, because some feminines will have this complex of like a chihuahua, where they're like a little rat dog syndrome, where they just feel like they have to be like bigger and mightier than what they are. Like they maybe feel like people don't take them seriously or something. So somebody's coaching somebody else on like how to, I just heard get over on someone, and I didn't really want to go there and make it negative, but that's just what's coming through. So I'm not going to ignore that. I feel like this is some sort of warning. So we're going to keep this one short, get it uploaded, and maybe start on some other ones, because like I said, I'm having a little bit of a storage thing going on. All right. So let's see what's going on here with this. This is a little strange. Somebody's like encouraging their daughter to be, and it came out like that because like I said, it could be a son or daughter, but it could be a daughter. Like somebody's encouraging their daughter or whatever to be this like very masculine. Like they want them to be really secretive and like private about what they have going on. It's almost like they're trying to like get them on game, or like coach them on how to be like the number one. I just heard the number one spot. So it's like they want their offspring to have the number one spot. They want them to be the baddest, the hottest, him or her. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're trying to get them to be like very pleasant, very bubbly, happy, a ray of sunshine, but most of all, masculine. And it's funny because as I was about to say masculine, I was also about to say meditative. So it's almost like they're trying to get their seed to slow down, calm down, and not be such of a crash out, a pop off or whatever. So it's almost like they're trying to guide somebody how to be in the likeness of something that's a little bit more like emotionally intelligent, I guess, or like just to step up from who they are and what they do on a day-to-day basis, okay? Because I feel like this person is a red flag. Like I'm seeing this red flag on this card, and it seems like this person like is a red flag, and their parent knows that they're a red flag, okay? There's something like, there's a significance for some reason on just like this parent-child relationship. I really don't know why. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I look cute, y'all. I can't be looking questionable. But anyways, yeah, and it's almost like this father is the type to maybe even encourage their child to like sleep their way to the top, which is pretty unfortunate. And if it's not like specifically in that vein, it's more so like going for the highest bidder. So it's just like finding somebody who's like a big dog, this like, I don't know. Let's get some more on this. I feel like they are trying to encourage their child to like heal, but mostly like it's less about healing and just more so becoming like an inspiration and influence, a star. They're trying to influence them to like think outside the box. I feel like their child is like a follower. Like they try to live their life like this leader, but they really are a follower. So they're trying to get their child to be more of like a leader and a star on their own. And I feel like this person doesn't naturally like think or operate like this. This is such a strange message, okay? Yeah, and I feel like they have them going towards something specifically, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm picking up that heavy. It could be going towards you, viewer. So I feel like this might not be about you, viewer. I feel like this is someone who you may have a connection to, and you're being warned that someone's coming into your life with this like peachy exterior, but I feel like they have this this like ulterior motive. Like look at this star card with the moon. It's like you're gonna see a side of them that's like, oh, I'm healing and I want to succeed and I want to do big things too. But they have this whole other like double world, like this hidden world, this double life that they live in, this secret and this hidden world that they want to hide from the collective. And I feel like if the collective knew what was going on, they would be very burdened by it. Like they would be very like, what the hell? It's big, like destiny switching energy. So if some of you guys aren't cutting people off and aware of who's around you, I would take the time and figure it out, okay? Because we got the devil card trying to come out, baby, and we already know what that's about, okay? We're not even gonna show that card too crazy because they're not clothed, but this energy is sneaky as hell in this energy for sure in this read. I feel like somebody knows that somebody is like very strong and financially secure. And I feel like those are the traits that they're going after the most: the financial security, the stability in general, and the strength, the emotional strength, the mental strength. I feel like somebody is coming after somebody's traits and they're being coached on how to do it, perhaps by their father figure. And this is crazy. Let me see if there's anything else. Is there anything else that this person needs to know before I end this reading? Yeah, I feel like you're being recognized. You're being like, you have this huge victory season kind of going on, and they really want to like kind of snatch you right up out of that energy before you get too comfortable in it. Whoever they are, they're so comfortable about what they think that they can do. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they're coming towards you pretty fast. Okay, how are they coming towards you? How are they coming towards the collective? Like, how are they coming? How they coming? They're gonna try to come with an opportunity. An opportunity, gonna make it sound real good too. And it's gonna be something involving like money and like growing something. And I'm looking at these mountains in the back, and I feel like it has something to do with like a climb. Okay, yeah, and this even looks like a little bit of a climb, like out of an emotional space. So I feel like this person had their own things going on as far as their like, you know, their goals and things. And I just feel like whatever that was a fucking mess, a shit show, y'all. And they're trying to get onto calmer waters, like onto solid ground, and they want to do it using you. So that's the secret. What else are they trying to take from the collective? Because I got a sense that they're trying to extract right from the chakras, and I knew it had something to do with the sacral chakra. Out of my side eye, I saw that both of these cards came out orange, y'all, and I knew they were trying to say like siphon right from the sacral chakra. Okay, yeah, they feel like they're this like baddie that smells good, like they want to come off like this, like, you know how like Rihanna like comes off like everybody's like, okay, Rihanna's this baddie, she's like this fashion like icon, everybody says she smells so good, she's so sexy, she's so talented, everybody wants her style, her everybody wants to be connected to her style, her grace, her talents, her music. And I feel like this person wants that same vibe from you. They want to know what you wear to smell good. And it's crazy because I start off this reading saying I smell like baccarat. That's crazy. This person's gonna listen to this and gonna get them some goddamn baccarat. They want to be this baddie, okay? And this doesn't even belong in this deck, but it says this some messy shit. And like, that's what I said. Did I not say it was messy? I'm gonna close this reading down on that note, because I literally said it was messy. Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, let's get this person's like personality. I want the personality of the person coming for your personality. Like, let's see what God has for us when I mix up these archetype cards from the Love Oracle. We have Marlene Dietrich. Guys, this is crazy because Marlene Dietrich is like an old Hollywood, and I looked up right when I pulled this out, was 11/11. Okay, so this is a huge like karmic thing that was meant to occur that's gonna make a huge turn in the wheel of fortune within your life and this other person, because I got a strong feeling they will not succeed. They're gonna get shut down so crazy. But Marlene Dietrich, look her up, guys. Look up some things about this person, because this person was like getting forced to be in the industry by their mom. Like, you know how they say like these like momagers that are like really like, I'm getting like Tokyo Tony kind of energy, like out of their minds, money hungry, trying to get their child to be like whoever to go get that bag or whatever, and they try to like dress their best and look their best and all this, but they're like low-key miserable. And I actually really love like I think I like Marlene Dietrich, but like there's something about her story, like her real life story. There was this actress that like apparently like smelled like pee or something. I don't think it was Marlene Dietrich, but I'm getting something about like this person's like a rotten apple. Like on the outside they're this shiny apple, but inside it's like they're rotten. They could be spoiled, rotten, or whatever. But this person, yeah, it says dress for yourself, not for lover or occasion. Once you have gotten your lover, get them to reheat the sin. It's the friends you call after hours that matter. So I just feel like this person is trying to like get somebody in their sticky little web and like get them to like be so codependent on them, and they just really need toxic connections. They want any connection, so they're okay with toxic connection. So if you know a person like that, if they align to any of that, you'll know who we're talking about. So that's all I have for you guys for this reading, and I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that is, because we run out of space. But I love you guys. Make sure that you're supporting the channel, you're supporting Reads by Sage, you're checking in with Cult Femini, and you get enrolled by January 11th. I love you guys so much. Check out the description box and connect with me on the socials. Do all the things. Love you.